The best method of determining sulfur in crude oil is by the method A. Gelder, B. Duma, C. Bomb calorimeter, D. Junkers calorimeter. The correct answer is bomb calorimeter. Catalyst used in alkylation process is A. Sulfuric acid, B. Nickel, C. Silica gel, D. Alumina. The correct answer is sulfuric acid. Base crude oil is also called asphaltic crude. A. Paraffinic, B. naphthenic, C. mixed, D. aromatic. The correct answer is naphthenic. Platforming is a process. A. moving bed, B. fluidized bed, C. non-regenerative fixed bed, D. regenerative. The correct answer is non-regenerative fixed bed. Aromatics have the highs of all the hydrocarbons of same carbon atoms. A. smoke point, B. octane number, C. cetane number, D. viscosity. The correct answer is octane number. Aniline point is the temperature at which A. equal weight of diesel D. aniline are completely miscible, B. equal weight of aniline the test sample are completely miscible, C. equal volume of aniline the test sample are completely miscible, D. aniline vaporizes. The correct answer is equal volume of aniline the test sample are completely miscible. Pick out the wrong statement. A pale color of petroleum product indicates lower viscosity. B. Color of petroleum products indicates the degree of refinement. C. Lighter petroleum distillates are lighter in color than the heavier residual oils. D. Fluorescence of oils helps to detect its adulteration. The correct answer is a pale color of petroleum product indicates lower viscosity. Sweetening of petroleum product means the removal of A. sulfur its compounds, B. water, C. organic impurities, D. wax. The correct answer is sulfur its compounds. Reforming. A. uses naphtha as feedstock, B. does not much affect the molecular weight of the feed, C. improves the quality yield of gasoline, D. all A, B, and C. The correct answer is all A, B, and C. Which of the following has maximum hydrogen-carbon ratio by weight? A. naphtha, B. gasoline, C. diesel, D. fuel oil. The correct answer is gasoline. Pyrolysis of kerosene or natural gasoline is done to produce mainly the A. olefins and aromatics, B. lighter paraffins, C. stabilized gasoline, D. diesel. The correct answer is olefins and aromatics. Which of the following fractions of petroleum contains maximum sulfur? A. diesel, B. gasoline, C. naphtha, D. atmospheric residue. The correct answer is atmospheric residue. Reforming converts A. olefins into paraffins, B. naphthanes into aromatics, C. naphthanes into olefins, D. naphthanes into paraffin. The correct answer is naphthanes into aromatics. Percentage of straight-run gasoline in a typical crude oil may be around A. 6, B. 18, C. 38, D. 52. The correct answer is 52. Road-grade bitumen is produced from vacuum residue by its A. aeration, B. pyrolysis, C. hydrogenation, D. steam reforming. The correct answer is steam reforming. Liquefied petroleum gas LPG in domestic use cylinders is in the liquid form. The density of LPG in liquid form is about of that of water, i.e. 1 gram cc. A. 1/4, B. 1/3, C. half, D. 1/8. The correct answer is half. Ethyl mercaptan is added to the Dr-negative LPG for facilitating the detection of its leakage by bad odor to the extent of about ppm A1, B50, C5000, D10,000. The correct answer is 50. CnH2n is the general formula for A. olefins, B. naphthalene, C. both A and B, D. neither A nor B. The correct answer is both A and B. Natural gas recovered along with crude oil from oil wells is called wet natural gas, which has a higher compared to the dry natural gas. A. unsaturated hydrocarbon content, B. calorific value, C. quantity of propane, D. quantity of butane. The correct answer is calorific value. Pick out the wrong statement. A. alkylation produces a larger isoparaffine having higher octane number from the reaction of an olefin with smaller isoparaffin. B. catalytic alkylation processes use HFalCl3H2SO4 as catalysts. C. all the alkylation processes use very high temperature 1000 C. D. gasoline having an octane number of 90 can be produced by alkylation process. The correct answer is all the alkylation processes use very high temperature 1000 C. HC ratio by weight for the same number of carbon atoms is the highest in case of A. aromatics, B. paraffins, C. olefins, D. naphthenes. The correct answer is naphthenes. Which of the following theories of origin of petroleum does not explain the presence of nitrogen-sulfur compounds in crude oil? A. modern theory, B. carbide theory, C. Engler theory, D. all A, B, and C. The correct answer is carbide theory. Higher vapor pressure of gasoline indicates A. low flash point, B. high breathing loss, C. both A and B, D. neither A nor B. The correct answer is neither A nor B. Iso-octane is used as a reference substance in the definition of octane number, and it is assigned an octane number value of 100. Iso-octanes is chemically known as A. methyl naphthalene, B. 2,2,4,3-methylpentane, C. 1,3-butadiene, D. tetramethyl ethylene. The correct answer is 2,2,4,3-methylpentane. Pour point of a petrofuel is A. multiple of 3F, B. multiple of 5F, C. 5C below the temperature at which oil ceases to flow, D. none of these. The correct answer is 5C below the temperature at which oil ceases to flow. In catalytic cracking, the A. gasoline obtained has a very low octane number, B. pressure temperature is very high, C. gasoline obtained has very high aromatic content, D. gasoline obtained has very high amount of gum-forming compounds. The correct answer is gasoline obtained has very high aromatic content. LPG stands for A. liquid petroleum gas, B. liquefied petrol gas, C. liquid petrol gas, D. liquefied petroleum gas. The correct answer is liquefied petroleum gas. Breathing loss on storage of gasoline occurs due to the A. presence of unsaturated air, B. fluctuation of ambient temperature during day and night, C. both A and B, D. neither A nor B. The correct answer is fluctuation of ambient temperature during day and night. Which is an antiking compound? A. amyl nitrate, B. alcohols, C. mercaptans, D. pyridine. The correct answer is alcohols. The terminology used for the bottom-most product from the vacuum crude distillation unit is A. residual crude, B. residuum, C. reduced crude, D. petrolatum. The correct answer is Residuum. Which of the following is the easiest to crack? A. Paraffins. B. Olefins. C. Naphthalene. D. Aromatics. The correct answer is paraffins. Flashpoint of a liquid petroleum fuel gives an idea about its A. Volatility. B. Explosion hazards characteristics. C. Nature of boiling point diagram. D. All A, B, and C. The correct answer is all A, B, and C. Clay treatment of petroleum products. A. Decolorizes stabilizes cracked gasoline. B. Desulfurizes straight-run gasoline kerosene. C. Adsorb arsenic from feedstock to catalytic reforming. D. All A, B, C. The correct answer is all A, B, C. Presence of predominantly large quantity of aromatics polynuclear is not desirable in aviation fuel because it has A. High pour point and low smoke point. B. Low viscosity index. C. High self-ignition temperature. D. All A, B, and C. The correct answer is low viscosity index. Catalyst used in isomerization process is A. H2SO4. B. H3PO4. C. HF. D. LCl3. The correct answer is LCl3. Treatment is done for appreciable improvement in viscosity index of lubricating oil. A. Acid. B. Solvent extraction. C. Alkali. D. Clay. The correct answer is solvent extraction. A multigrade lubricating oil means an oil having high A. Viscosity index. B. Viscosity. C. Aniline point. D. Flash point. The correct answer is viscosity index. Most widely used solvent for the waxing is A. Methyl ethyl ketone MEK. B. Naphtha. C. Petroleum ether. D. Sodium plumbite. The correct answer is methyl ethyl ketone MEK. Liquefied petroleum gas LPG is mainly a mixture of A. Propane butane. B. Methane ethane. C. High boiling olefins. D. High boiling naphthenes. The correct answer is propane butane. Water content in the crude oil as it comes out of oil well may be up to %. A. 2. B. 5. C. 10. D. 25. The correct answer is 25. Waxy crudes are treated with chemical additives mainly to A. Depress its pour point. B. Dissolve wax. C. Precipitate wax. D. Remove wax. The correct answer is depress its pour point. Chloride present in crude petroleum as impurity is the most prolific producer of HCl during distillation. A. Magnesium. B. Potassium. C. Calcium. D. Sodium. The correct answer is magnesium. Molecular weight of petrol may be about A. 40-60. B. 100-130. C. 250-300. D. 350-400. The correct answer is 100-130. Which of the following factors does not govern the mechanism of petroleum formation from organic sources? A. pH of the soil. B. Bacterial action. C. Heat. D. Pressure. The correct answer is pH of the soil. Vacuum maintained in the vacuum distillation tower of the crude distillation plant is about mmHg absolute. A. 510. B. 30-80. C. 150-250. D. 350-400. The correct answer is 30-80. Octane number of in heptane is assumed to be A. 100. B. 0. C. 70. D. The correct answer is 0. Vacuum maintained in the vacuum distillation column in oil refinery is in the range of about mmHg absolute. A 1 to 5. B 30 to 80. C 250 to 350. D 450 to 500. The correct answer is 30 to 80. Which of the following petroleum products contain minimum sulfur? A. Naphtha. B. Kerosene. C. LSHS. D. Furnace oil. The correct answer is naphtha. Concentration of H2SO4 catalyst in alkyla-tion is kept between 90-98 because H2SO4 having concentration A less than 90 promotes polymerization. B more than 98 promotes cracking. C both A and B. D neither A nor B. The correct answer is both A and B. High aniline point of a petrofuel say diesel indicates that A. It is highly aromatic in nature. B. It is highly paraffinic in nature. C. It has a very low diesel index. D. Its ignition quality is very poor. The correct answer is it is highly paraffinic in nature.